I'm Cindy Cloward with Riley Blake Designs, and today we're going to talk about the Queen of Wean Machine Embroidery projects. That's a mouthful, right? This is a USB that has multiple projects on it. And so let's talk about what is on the USB. So this is what the pattern looks like. Wow, it is hefty. And it's just full of fun projects highlighted from Janet Wicker Frisch, Queen of Wean. You'll notice behind me, this is the door banners that are included. And they're applique. We have a calico queen on that side right there. And then we have an applique queen right here. Aren't those fabulous? And in the center is a mini quilt project featuring the crowns of Queen of Wean. So here's an unfinished, well, a quilt top, just needs to be quilted. Take a look at those crowns. I bet you could even do it in different colors and not make it look so Halloween. So the other projects in this USB are these masquerade masks right here. And then we also have the crowns. Today I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks on how to assemble this crown. Now this one's a little hard to see, but there's a beautiful texture in here featuring the designs of Janet Wicker Frisch. You can see it much better. That's black on black thread, and this is a black ground fabric with orange thread in here. And then you can even take a look at this orange ground. This is orange fabric using Janet's Basic watercolor swirl, and then she has black thread. So just to go back a little bit, you need a lot of different stabilizers to make this crown. I'm just going to highlight the 4 stabilizers. You're going to need a wash away stabilizer, a heavy cutaway stabilizer, a fiber wash away, and also a structure interfacing stabilizer. That's what really gives it that heavy structure right here. So take a look at that. The instructions let you know when you need to use the stabilizer, so you can just follow through step by step. The last step in creating this crown, I'm going to move these to the side, is getting this all wet, and then you have this wash away stabilizer. So once you've got it all wet, you've got washed away the stabilizer, you're going to get this beautiful finished edge. And you just let it dry flat until it's completely dry, and then we're ready to assemble this crown. So you're going to do 3 separate pieces, all in the hoop. And I've already sewn on one side of this with a zigzag stitch. Now, this zigzag stitch is not just a stitch that goes back and forth. It is a multi-zigzag stitch, so it makes several stitches back and forth to really tack down and really hold both these pieces together. So let me take it to the machine, and I'm going to put on this last side. Before we do that, you can use washi tape. I've got some easy tearaway tape right here. And the most important edge to line up is this bottom edge right here. So make sure that's lined up first. I'm going to put this on right here. And then we're going to zigzag with that multi-stitch right there. And then we'll just take it over the machine like this. Make sure you're using matching thread, top and bottom. Let me grab all my glasses. So we're using, our ground fabric's black, so we have got a black thread top and in our bobbin thread. Okay, that's easy, just like that. See that? You might need to trim off the bottom. Let me just grab my scissors. So really easy assemble. Now we're ready to thread our ribbon through the sides of the crown to make it fit on the head or hold it onto the head. And for this, I just recommend, this is my Cindy seam ripper that I developed and patented, and it actually works really well to tear open these holes. So you previously on the embroidery machine made these little circles, and now we're gonna open up those holes. So you're gonna take your edge like this. I'm gonna flip it over here. Since it's super sharp, I put it in the top of the round right there. And then I just pull it down like that. That tears a little hole open there. There. I kind of just repeat it on the other side too. Okay, and then you can get any kind of ribbon you'd like. We used a small little black ribbon like this, and you can either do a strap, wrap it through, tie it on this side, and a strap, wrap it through, and then tie it in the back. That's one way to assemble it. So like that, you could tie it and make a loop on both sides. Or this, we decided to try this method. So you can, when you're assembling it, you can put it on your head like that, and then you can tie it in the back like that. So you're almost done. The last thing I would suggest you do, because look, it's a little bit flat, is we want to kind of curve it, give it a curve that would match the curve of your head. So let me move this to the side. We're gonna use more water. And we'll grab the crown that has the ribbon on through it, and we'll get this all wet. It's a little counterintuitive to get your crown all wet, right? Okay, once that's all wet, if you have a canister or something round, we're gonna get this wet crown out. And we are gonna mold this around here. So when it dries, I'll have this nice curve. So you can kind of pinch that in like that. Have a beautiful curve that will match the shape of a head. So it won't be such a flat crown. So I'm going to just tie a bow in the back. And when it dries, it's gonna be good to go. So this is a reminder, this is the Queen of Wean Machine Embroidery multi-project USB, and it's available now. And it's so exciting to create fun projects designed by Janet Wicker-Frisch. So check back often on our Riley Blake Designs channel, because we will have more tips and tricks on machine embroidery.